prosecution, because the two people who did this, who in my view, the police would have well within their rights to shoot them, but they didn't, so they showed great restraint. One of the police has been suspended, one has been relieved from frontline duties. Meanwhile, the two people who perpetrated this are still out on bail at the moment. And there is an independent IOPC report which has been delayed. The Crown Prosecution Service is not acting as quickly as it should do. You're quite right, we've said we will fund a private prosecution if they don't sort this out. So we've said that, we've had no reply to the letter we all signed about a month ago. But hopefully we'll get a reply. If not, we will crowdfund it. So yeah. Yeah, new questions behind there.
Yeah, okay, so I am from Birmingham. Yeah, I have fled from Birmingham because now I'm a minority in my own home city. So what I wanted to ask from the Reform Party, like, okay, we can stop the boats all we want, yeah, it's still not going to change the fact that I'm a minority in Birmingham, people are a minority in London, Luton, Slough, Blackburn, Bradford. What is Reform going to do to ensure that we, the English people, are going to remain the majority in our home cities and towns?
Well, I think if you follow me, I've been talking about, I mean, there's two issues on migration. There's illegal migration,
yeah,
which is the people coming over on the boats, and there's legal migration, who are the people that we are letting in legally. And actually the legal migration is a bigger problem than the illegal.
I agree.
And the legal migration can actually be resolved with a will from the people in power. And my own view is that immigration shouldn't be banned, but it should be minimal, and it should only be allowed if the people coming in are basically going to add to the domestic economy. And I frankly don't care what religion they are, what colour they are. I think merit is the key to immigration. The illegal immigration, I'm quite clear on. If people come here illegally, they should not be allowed to stay.
Can I ask you one question? What do you think this country's percentage of white? Yeah, I know people might frown upon this, but English people are white. Yeah, so what percentage, in your opinion, should England be in terms of white English? So at the moment, we're about 83%.
We're still hugely in the majority.
Yeah. But obviously, like I'm from Birmingham. I went from 95% in 1991, and now we're like
45%.
We are now 45% in our.
Birmingham's in bad shape. London's in bad shape.
Yeah.
You say, but this is history. What we mustn't do is just what Labour are in danger of doing is just opening the doors and letting everyone who's come here illegally in. Because as you know, some of them throw their passports into the sea.
I agree.
Most of them are young men of sort of fighting age. So I'm quite clear, and I say it publicly on Twitter, those who come here illegally should be deported. We have the right
but if we deport all illegals right now, I'm still a minority in Birmingham.
Well, illegals should be deported. Legal migrants is much more difficult.
Yeah, but if we deport all illegals right now from Birmingham, I'm still a minority in my own city.
So we're quite clear, and Reform will deal with that. The problem is
how will you deal with that?
The government doesn't have the will to do it, and they seem to think that bringing people into the country improves the economy. It might increase the size of the economy, but it reduces the GDP per capita. So actually, we're all poorer because they're not adding to what we're all doing.
Okay.
So I think we're on it, but again, we can talk about it as much as we want. Till we've got power.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a private event. If you're not.
Till we've got power.
Yeah, no.
Can you not record, please?
We can't.